Hi, welcome to the SciGen video series. Today we're going to be talking about online backup. We're going to be covering some of the major differences between platforms and help you to understand this technology a little bit better. So first of all, what is online backup? Online backup is the automatic transmission of your backup data off-site. In a traditional backup scenario, you're taking your data and you're backing up to some media like tape or a CD or DVD or maybe possibly an external drive. And the process works where you maybe do a full backup on Saturday night and then Sunday through Friday you only back up those changes, and then you take the media off-site and once a week or perhaps daily depending on the size of your media or the size of your data rather, and then repeat the process weekly. When people first hear about online backup, they wonder, well, if I have a large amount of data, how can I possibly transmit that much data over the internet? It takes me so long to do a full backup every week. How can I get that much data sent off-site weekly? Well, one of the differences when using the online backup strategy is that they use a technique called incremental forever. And what that means is they do a full backup once, the first time the data is all sent off-site, and then thereafter only the changes are sent. This enables, so the first time the backup takes a very long time, but then after that the backup window is very, very short. And the reason for this is because online backup typically is sent to disk. And since it's sent to a disk, you can have redundancy set up within the disk so that if a single disk fails, you don't lose your data. In a tape-based scenario, if you were to lose that one tape, your backup data would be gone, hence the reason to do multiple sets of full backups in case one tape fails. So if you start to look at online backup, you'll notice that there's a wide range in price out there. I've seen everything from $15 per gigabyte all the way down to 50 cents, or I've even seen some sort of hodgepodge scenarios where someone's been able to even achieve lower costs than that. So what are some of the differences between these platforms, and what do I need to know and understand to look at and to make a correct decision for my organization? Well, one of the first things you need to understand is the difference between a bare metal backup and a data-only backup. And we have another video that goes into more detail about that. But basically, a system that incorporates more of a bare metal or image type backup is going to cost more. So the recovery process is more simple compared with an online backup that just only backs up your data. The second major thing to understand with online backup is the difference between a system that can handle open files and a system that can't. An online backup system that handles open files means that if you have this backup software loaded on a server and a user is working on a file, if it's an open file type backup, they'll be able to back it up. Also, they'll be able to back up SQL databases and Exchange databases as well, which typically means higher costs to have that functionality. Also, some of the more expensive online backup packages have a wider offering of agents such as DB2 data, AS400, different platforms. They'll be able to handle more than just one platform for some of the more expensive platforms. Also, some of the more expensive platforms have what's called a data guarantee, which means if you're unable to recover your data, they'll pay you a certain amount of money, versus some of the lower cost platforms do not. So now that you understand a few of the differences with online backup, it'll help you to think clearly about making an informed decision about what's the right choice for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at SciGen 330-668-1660. Thanks and have a great day.